Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. So I'm going to do a 2020 prediction for the sign of Capricorn. I will start by pulling an overall energy for the year 2020. So this energy will affect you throughout the year. Let's go ahead and get started with that really quickly. 2020 is a universal year 4, so hard work will be required, okay? You're going to have to be very disciplined and determined. And you have great potential to see a lot of growth in a year 4, okay? Now, just keep in mind that that's based on your outlook, your belief system, the actions you take. All of that affects your results, okay? I would recommend that you stay positive, stay optimistic, a lot of enthusiasm, and then you can actually create for yourself what you want with that kind of energy. So your overall energy is judgment. Wow. Okay, it's about paying attention to details. It's about assessing what you went through in the past, making sure you don't repeat any cycles. This lets me know that there's a chance to kind of rehash, reconcile, reunite, fix things with people. This is a great energy, but it means that you're going to have to be a big boy, big girl. You're going to be held accountable for your decisions here. Judgment is upon you here. It's like last call is giving you a chance to relook to look at the actions you've taken in the past. You want to make sure you don't repeat history. Okay, you want to make sure that you are aware of your decisions. Okay, because it's kind of like you have the opportunity to go through like a rebirth. Okay, a lot of you may end up finding your path, getting on your path here, because your inner calling will be very loud. Very loud. Okay, so the way that I'm going to do this is I will do 3 different spreads. We're going to look at love for the year 2020. Then we'll look at money. And then finally we'll look at luck. Okay, and for luck, that is like your fallback. That is your cushion. So when things don't go good with love or money or overall in general, the luck area will tell you where you can fall back or where you can lean on to stay positive, to stay optimistic, okay? So let's go ahead and get started for love here. Wow, okay. It's funny, Taurus had this same card for, this was their overall energy, but this just fell out. So I feel like you're going to be walking away from something, or you just walked away from something, Capricorn, when it comes to love. And you will be dealing with that energy throughout 2020, but it fell out. Let's see if it comes back, okay? All right, give me some messages for love for Capricorn for the year 2020. We have the King of Wands. Nice. All right, let's see here. And then we have the 8 of Swords. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is actually really good, because I see you taking the lead in something that you first felt stuck in. But now you're starting to you will start finding your independence. A lot of you are about to start focusing on yourself, because you are realizing that you are not really stuck. So maybe in 2019, you were feeling like you were stuck in something, a situation that you may have recently walked away from or broken free from. This could have been a mindset or a way of doing things that you thought that you had to do it a certain way, and you realize your power, and you realize you're no longer stuck. So now a lot of you are feeling free. independent, beautiful. Working on something. I see you working on something that's going to bring you a strong foundation, financial independent. A lot of you are starting to build for yourself and feel more self-sufficient here after taking the lead in your life. After taking the lead in your life. There's someone you all may have been dealing with that could have come up as very prideful, very egotistical, may have been a little narcissistic. This won't probably resonate with all, but specifically someone who you were probably giving a lot of your energy towards. You were able to kind of release yourself from that, and now you're working on yourself. A lot of you will be, it seems like you're going to be self-focused. I'm going to pull 3 more cards here. I see you single here. I see you single and trying to build your foundation. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, there was someone you cut out. You guys are going to be, oh my gosh. Okay, so you're going to have decisions here. You're going to have decisions here because I see you actually reaching that fulfillment. When it comes to emotional fulfillment, Capricorn, you're going to have it. You're going to have it. You have both of the 9s that I love to see next to each other. So you're going to actually start finding happiness within yourself, within your own right here. I do see a choice. So here's what's happening for you guys in 2020. When it comes to love, it's going to be up to you if you want to pursue a specific person or not. Basically, you're going to have choices. A lot of you are going to have you're going to have people vying for your attention. You're going to come off as someone who really, really knows what she wants, is able to articulate what she wants, he or she wants, and go for it. So you're going to have this aura about you that anyone who actually steps to you or try to approach you or is interested in you, they're going to have only a serious offer here. Because you're no longer in that mental energy where you feel bound or restricted to any kind of rules or standards that other people put on you. You know your power, and that's when you're going to be finding your fulfillment within yourself, not as it relates to someone else. I see you not putting up with anything that doesn't serve you. Is there a possibility for a union between you and someone? Yes. But the decision is up to you. The decision will be up to you. I see you being busy working on things, a project that you're starting. Here, I'm going to clarify because we have 2 court cards here. I feel like this is you and someone. I feel like both you and this person will be kind of working on yourself. Okay, growing, evolving into the best you that you can be here. Well, actually, both of you here. Let me see. Please tell me more about the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Please tell me more about the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Strength. Okay, so yes, there's something that I feel like it's going to be hard. There's something that there's something that the 2 of you are going through together. Like it could be a separation here. And it's taking a lot of strength for the 2 of you you know, be separate from each other because things are different from the way that they used to. A lot of you are single. This is stressing the person out that you walked away from. You know, for those of you who walked away from someone, it's a really tough time for them. So they're actually focused on showing up. When they approach you, they want to come in with an offer. Okay, so I do see the person you're dealing with growing. As far as you, it's been a tough period for you as well. 2020 is going to take a lot of strength out of you. You're going to fight off a lot of negative habits that you've had. I see you able to cut them out. For a lot of you, it's the way you're thinking. It's the way that you see things. You're going to start changing that. That's going to benefit your love life. It's going to have you feeling more free, more independent. Some of you may be dealing with the Leo. Here with the Strength card plus you have the King of Wands here. So we have fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And then we also have air signs here, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I see you having the strength to make it through the tough period. I see you no longer being held captive by your thoughts. I also see you bringing in emotional fulfillment for yourself. After a time of separation, a time of solitude here, you know, just focusing on yourself though. You're going to be focusing on yourself quite a bit. Be ready for that. There's going to be a lot of self-work done in 2020. And then I see finally you have the decision whether you want to take someone back or you want to keep focusing on yourself. I see you being very busy. But you will be presented with an option here when it comes to love, okay? I see someone that you dealt with wanting to come back. And I see you having to make a serious decision. A lot of you may already have moved on. And you will have to make the choice between, you know, reconciling with someone from the past or continuing with someone new, okay? So that's what I see for love. I'm going to jump in money. Let's see what we have for money for Capricorn. Please let me know what Capricorn can expect for money in year 2020. So when I say money, it could be career, it can be work. It can be a project you're working on. So this is just basically your foundation, okay? Please let me know what Capricorn can expect in the area of money for the year 2020. Okay. All right, so let's see. I see that you're going to be, I don't want to say confused, but there's going to be a lot of options that present themselves, Capricorn. Okay. I see something that you're going to be committed to here. A lot of you are going to be changing what you're doing. And that's why there's confusion here. A lot of you are not sure if you want to stay in what you're currently doing or change your profession. Some of you may be in an institution, like a private institution. You're probably working at somewhere that has specific rules and guidelines. And you may feel that you want to do something different from what you're doing now because you don't like the structure that you're in. I see a lot of you actually becoming free, doing something on your own, something totally different. from what you used to do. For some of you, you may be going into the spiritual community here. But I do see a total change. Some of you may not be sure about this, if this is something you want to do. All right, so let's see. Give me more on this, please. Yeah, you're going to be, a lot of you are going to start something new. You're going to start feeling like you need to be doing something different here. And you're going to take, all right, I see change in career. I see a big change in finance in 2020. Some of you are going to start going for exactly what you want here and move away from something old. Definitely, whatever it is, this is your card at the bottom of the deck here. It's going to bring financial stability. It's going to bring that independence. It's actually going to be something that brings real change into your life. So this is not something that you're not going to have like a plan on. I see you planning. I see you having a certain layout with projections of what you expect with certain timelines. I see that whatever you're about to go into, because I see a major change. Some of you are not sure. So there's something you're probably already feeling that you want to start doing. I see that you're going to actually get that spark of inspiration to start it here. It's like the universe is supporting this. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, it's going to require you to branch out. Some of you might be intermittently doing 2 different things at once. And ready to kind of leave the old behind. Because I see something changing. Please clarify the death card for me. I don't know. I feel like where you are right now in a year, as far as career, as far as money is concerned, it'll be totally different. Yeah, a lot of you are not sure if you want to do that. This is causing a lot of thoughts, like not being able to make a decision on whether you want to kind of branch out and do something here. But I can definitely tell you that I see you moving away from what you're doing now. I see you all starting something new. Whatever this is, it's going to bring good fortune towards your way. It's going to require you to really be in touch with your creative side. Please clarify the Hierophant. A lot of you may be interested in going into the spiritual community. Please clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so there's something you're doing now that you don't really like, but you're convincing yourself to stay there. It's coming up as it's actually not within your highest good. It's not something that you're probably not looking at the situation in the way that would benefit you the most here. With the 7 of Swords clarifying this. It's almost like you overthink. There's something you're wanting to do, but you're overthinking. Just know that that you're being supported. It's almost like you're going to be pushed to do something new. I see you moving away from what you're currently doing, but I don't think you're going into something like totally, well, it's going to be something that is still a little connected from what you're doing now, because a lot of you will be bringing your past experience into the new work, into whatever you're doing that's new. So it's going to put you at a different space when it comes to your foundation. So where you are now, in 2020, you have the potential to change it, but it's going to require you to trust and to start something new. but you do have the potential to bring in a new project, something new for yourself, new work, something new. Some of y'all might move to a whole different state, a whole different city, maybe even a different country. I see traveling across water here. But this is bringing confusion. Some of y'all are trying to change completely everything when it comes to work here, and you're confused on what to do. Any guidance on the Seven of Cups? Okay. Start saving. Start saving so that you can be able to make this decision in a clear manner. And the Four of Pentacles. Hold on to your coins. Yeah, I recommend you start a savings account. If you don't, you want to at least save 10% of your income every month. You do want to do that for yourself, because I see a major change about to happen when it comes to career, when it comes to finance, and I do see you starting something new in 2020. Okay, I see a lot of you will be leaving your current work environment or changing professions. Okay, I do see that in 2020. All right, let's go ahead and get into luck here. For luck, I'm going to use these cards here. For those of you who watch my dailies, you're familiar with these cards. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards for this. Please tell me what Capricorn can expect in the luck area. Please give me some guidance on luck for Capricorn for the year 2020. Gifts of money, time and effort. I see you actually bringing in money. This is because of working hard. It says new opportunities, receiving loans, paying off debt. So I see you being in the position where you can actually pay off your debt, because you're going to have some kind of new work opportunity come in 2020. That's awesome. 5 of Earth. See, and that's why I told you to start saving, because we went from 6 of Earth to 5 of Earth. So a lot of you, what's going to bring this is because you have fears around money. So you do need to start saving. Okay. It also says the wisdom to accept help from others and uncertain self-employment. All right. So some of you will start like a business, and it's doubt that's filling you. You're going to have to use, you're going to have to be confident. You're going to have to believe in what you're doing here. If you have people around you that wants to help you, don't be afraid to take help from others, because there is a new career opportunity, but I do see fear surrounding it. So it's almost like right when you go into it, you may start having doubts. So don't do that. Some of you may branch out on your own, but start having concerns. So that's why you do want to start saving, okay? I recommend that you start saving. Life experience. Yeah, a major change is about to happen. I saw that. It says a significant life event, okay? There's going to be some kind of a major shift. This shift is coming in to help you, though. It's coming to kind of free you. you're going to start feeling more free. And I felt that within your love area. I see that you're no longer going to be held captive by your thoughts. There's going to be some kind of revelation that comes here. Please clarify life experience. This is actually going to help you, though. This change is coming in to help you. It's going to be a fast and quick change here. We got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Some of you may be dealing, this is going to be concerning a person. This is going to be concerning a person. I feel like this is concerning the person you were dealing with in the past. I see them coming in. Both of you could have been wondering about each other the whole time through the transformation you were going through. But I see them coming in, and when they come in, I see things happening quickly. This is actually going to give you the feeling that things are coming together when this happens. I see that happening in 2020. I do. I see someone coming back and wanting change and making change. This is someone the both of you could have been keeping an eye on each other the whole time, or wondering about each other the whole time here. Please clarify the Five of Earth. Yeah. So these fears that you have concerning money, concerning your employment, is the end of that. We have the world. The world is the end of a cycle. You're going to successfully complete that. And that's why we have the Six of Earth. Because you're going to be in the position where you are receiving money. You're in the position to give gifts. You have a new career opportunity here. That's it's the end of this. The end of feeling like you don't have enough. You have the potential to end this in 2020 with all the opportunities that's coming in. I see you things balancing out when it comes to money. You're going to start feeling a little more confident on that because you'll have a lot of debt paid. You'll be in the position where you can pay off debt. You'll be in the position where you can give loans to people, where you can give gifts to people because of your hard work and dedication. This requires you having and putting in a lot of effort into whatever you're doing, whatever you're starting. Okay? This is the areas you're going to be lucky in. Okay? So just know that you're able to close and end that cycle where you're worrying about money. You're able to bring in more financial rewards for yourself. You're able to pay off loans. Remove all that heavy weight when it comes to concerns of money. This is where you're going to be lucky in 2020, Capricorn. Okay? All right. There's someone going to come in and things are going to change quickly. That is coming up in your luck area. That's going to be like a major life event for you. Okay? All right. So, I am going to do an extended on this because I do want to pull a supporting card for love. I want to pull a supporting card for money. And then I also want to pull a supporting card for luck as well. We did the overall energy. Your overall energy is judgment. Remember that? Remember that. So that means that you're going to have to really pay attention to the decisions you make. Make sure you're not repeating the past. There is a chance for reconciliation with judgment coming up. But it depends on your decisions. It depends on how you move through the year. Okay? That has a lot to do with if you successfully complete the cycle. Judgment comes right before the world. Okay? A lot of you are going to find your calling in 2020. All right, so I will pull an underlying card. This is the overall energy. I'm going to pull an underlying energy card. It's going to tell what is affecting you but you're not aware of. Okay, so I'm going to do that in the extended. I truly hope that this was helpful. Okay, so it's going to be a great year. I can feel it. It's a whole different decade, a whole different energy. You have the possibility to create what it is you want for yourself, okay? So believe that and know that. Capricorn, that's what I have. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. These are the two cards that came up earlier. You're coming up again, and it's coming up in your money area, which lets me know that this time of separation, you need to be working on yourself. That's when things start working and moving forward successfully.